big happy 2018. Happy New Year, everybody. Hope you all had a very good night and seen it in. There's a lot of guys I know have been working over it, unfortunately, but I was lucky I had the few days off. Just past, like see that cafe, heading towards Coxburn Path now, and got a lovely rainbow there. It's just fading away a little bit now. It's absolutely beaming. It's a shame. It's a shame you didn't see it in all its glory. Double decker, double decker. So it's the second today, 2nd of January 2018. I've got a double, like I say, off to Livy. 11 o'clock start, so I was happy I got that time. I'm not sure if they're going to shut the A1 tonight or not. I don't know if they're back to work. I've got all the cones are still there, but they haven't closed off the laybys, which is normally a sign that they're going to start. So the laybys were still open. It's been wet and miserable all the way up. It's been absolutely tanking it down. Clunk. Onto the 720, first time I've done it this year. Boom boom. What time we got? Currently it's 11 minutes past 2, and it's telling me I should be there for 2:45. That's about the norm. We'll get on the bay, and then I'll probably have a little bit of a wait for my double decker for the return load. We shall see. There's a lot of water in that sky just to the right of me, and I can see just around this corner ahead of us lots of rain forecast for later on as well. Good thing is I don't have that marathon walk that I normally do when I'm at the other side of Livy Tesco's. Just ordered myself a lovely thermal high-vis short sleeve one, like the body warmer. I'll just be using that to get up and down the places. I won't be using it to climb around in between the truck and trailer, that's for sure. And mate, it's 27 minutes past 2. To go. I often think I'm not going to make these, but they kind of hang for you for ages. Today they won't. I'd rather slow expecting it to turn to red than speed up and then have to high anchors on. It's the end of the M8. Sitting behind us there, I've had to overtake it. It's like 1.8 mile to my turn off, but it was doing 45 mile an hour, lady driver. It's only drizzling, there's not surface water or anything to worry about. I don't get it. There was somebody passenger in the, like, sitting next to her as well. Come on, I might get straight through. I won't. I'll get on this bit. Oh, I'm through. I'm through. Can't stop at amber. This will go green. Just keep going, kid. Oh yeah. Call me Mr. Green Line. makes up for the other one. Wow, we've got double deckers in the queue. Although he's not on it. Well, that took nearly an hour. It took 20 minutes before somebody actually came and helped us to open up, because I'm not allowed to do any of the lifts or anything. They say the double decker and they go for the brake, unfortunately, sometimes. Well, the trailer's in. That's a result. 5. Picked up a defect. None of the lights on the side of the trailer's working on the driver's side, offside. So you go back in the office, you fill the defects in, take it around the corner to the guys there, and then I'll have to go back in there to get a new code to get out, because you only get a certain amount of time. So we'll go and have a little look for this guy now. Hopefully it's a quick fix, we'll see. So this is where it is. As I expected, I had to go and get another code to get out, because that one would have expired. Not a huge fan of the attitude in the mechanics section, like. Never mind. Be dead careful when you're screwing a double deck around. That's a canteen. It's just up there on your right. You can see like lights on. That'll be open now, but I ain't got the time for that. Funny niggly day today, not with me, like it's everyone else. Like first day back. It's my first day back as well, lads. I got parked outside there, not on the zigzags or anything like that, just to run in and get the number. Took all of 30 seconds, and there was a guy I shouldn't have waiting for us. Just to let you know, mate. And the fine Scottish accent, by the way. There's no stopping here for absolutely anything anymore. And I went, not a problem, mate. Not a problem. I was just collecting their code to get out, that's all. And then he's all smiley. It's alright, now I know. So like when you've got just park up in a bay somewhere, well not a bay, in a parking area, and just run in then. With a fault with their trailer. Back on track. Work asked, they just rang us before and asked if I would do a late. I said no. I've got locals on Saturday, and I do not want to do a late tomorrow because that would knock a knock-on effect. I have a feeling I'll come back to us for something else tonight. If not, that's okay. As we just at the A19 turn off there to the left, I stay on here to get to Washington. I've had a couple of back and forward calls with work, and they were wondering what time I was going to get back. Would I make it before 10 PM? And if I did, would I do a 7 AM trunk tomorrow? So absolutely. I'm going to be in the yard 20 past 8. Be finished, done and dusted, probably 8:45, 9 o'clock, which gives me, well, literally 10 off. So I just needed a 9. So far so good. You know, the beginning of January, everyone worries about being quiet with agencies, and I'm sure it's going to be. But so far I've got today, tomorrow, and I've bagged the locals on Saturday, which is brilliant. 10 AM start. Just messing about around the doors. Literally back and forwards to Paradise Foods. No doubt. Maybe 1 or 2 other places. Squeezy cheese place, I call it. Primula. So yeah, very happy. I'm only needing a couple of weeks because I'm away after that, so that's good. I'm going to leave this one here and catch you all on the road again tomorrow. Right, this is a Scania G450. It's a 16 plate. I'm going to show you how you set up, because a lot of people struggle with this to get your Bluetooth going. So I'll go menu. I'll turn the volume down, otherwise I'll end up silencing me. I'm sorry about the hazard lights, but I'm in the yard, so I have no choice. So when it goes to region, then you scroll down right away. Bluetooth, it's on. Join. Ignore that one. Go down again. Pair. Visible. Pin. Then you go to your phone settings. Any phone settings, you know what I mean. So I'm now searching. That's it there. So I hit that. It's asking for the pin. So you put in that pin 7954. It'll change every time. Enter. Loads of Bluetooth. Oh, just got like every truck going here. It's ridiculous. So now it's asking us to allow. You say yes. That's to get into your settings on your phone. Don't worry about it. And that's me now hooked up to the Scania, where you can use the hands-free, and it's very handy earpiece. Okay. Morning all. Wednesday today, it's the 3rd of January. Nothing changed last night, thankfully. It was a 7 AM start, and I am just approaching the borders of Scotland to a wonderful sunrise, I've got to say. Beautiful out there, like. Morning all. I tell you what, it's a nice feeling having the sunrise. It's just to the back of me while I'm approaching the borders of Scotland. So it was a 7 AM start today. Nothing changed last night. Sometimes plans do. And quite pleasantly surprised when they said, you're not on the double decker, we need you to take the single decker up, but you'll be bringing a double back. So I've only got one level to empty when I get there, because it's still full of all of the cardboard and stuff. It's ideal. Nice and quick. I've been strong. I'm not going for a bacon sandwich. I could murder one, I'm not going to lie. I made some porridge this morning, poured it in like a little hot flask thing that I've got, and that'll keep me going. So what time is it now? It's 8:52. I should be in the yard. It's telling me 10:30 a.m. How weird's that? Much sleep last night. Well, she's kind of poorly, so I feel sorry for her, of course I do, but couldn't get to sleep. She's got that bug. Good job it's not man flu, isn't it, boys? She would definitely not be able to cope with that. Finished at 9:15 last night in the yard, all done and dusted, and I was back in the house for 9:20. Spot on. Well, another storm, whatever it is, storm Eleanor or whatever it is. It's caused a little bit of hassle, but moved down to an amber from a yellow now. So we've got no problems with the weather. There's a lot of rain supposed to be coming this afternoon, but look around, doesn't look like it to me. Hopefully I'll be back down the road by then. Jimmy gone past there, bloody hell, so funny. Cracking guy. He's I used to work company I first started with. He works for them. I just seen him yesterday in the office for the first time. He was doing a bit for somebody else, and had a big crack, and then here he is. He's on an early as well. Look at them go. I missed that side of it. Got here at 10:30 this morning, took an hour to get unloaded, and I am only just leaving now, and it's 2:05. should be happy, I should be going, whoa, ka-ching! But I'm a bugger. I just like to get on and get done, you know, I'm terrible like that. And so make your mind up. Middle one was knackered, it's not. It's just a little car there, needed to stay right up the arse of the truck to get through. So now the truck behind me thinks it's knackered as well in the middle. It's not. And then there's a van behind him. It's going to be tight for this lad to get levelled up. Frozen, I've got -20 and I've got +1 in the back. So softly, softly, gently, gently is the name of the game today. See you down the hill, folks. Thursday, it's the 4th of January and I'm not going over the west side like I thought. I'm heading north, but I'm going to go over the bridge today for the first time in the truck. First ever time in the truck. And then I've got to go into Fife to some dairy. Bit of new footage. Be nice getting over the bridge. I'm going to 360 the bridge with the other camera as well. I'm going to see if I can. Depends if I can set it up. I'll stop, set it all up, but I'll be running this vlog with the 360 in the background. It's a long day. It's going to be a long day. I started at 7. I started at 7. I was shunting around for like 20 minutes in the yard at 6:20 to 7 this morning to get to this truck because people parked the truck in the wrong place. There's blockers in. Decided to go home. One set of keys we couldn't find, so had a right old fart on. Back on track. There's 2 deer there in the field to my left. The route I'm going to be taking, obviously the A1, A720, M8, come off M8 to the M90, and you just stay on that road and it takes you over the 4th, well it's not the 4th, I think it's Queen Elizabeth Bridge or something. Quite looking forward to that. And then after I've done there, it's into Tesco's Livy, and then God knows it can't be anything massive because I need to get back. I'll be running out of time. It's going to take all of me 10 I think today, me driving time. I've got 2 10s left, so I'm alright. But I know when the lads, when they do the kettle, which is not too far away from there, they normally get there and back on the skin of the teeth, so I'm a little bit, well, we'll see how it goes. Either way, I'm going home. Right, you're on my vlog. You're half an hour behind us. You've just seen a Pollux guy bust into flame.
Yeah. His trailer's empty, but his trailer's going up in flames. I've rang the fire service. I haven't seen them yet. I've rang the office. I've rang Radio 2 traffic. So we'll just have to see.
Is he alright?
He's alright, he's banging in. He's as literally as I was driving past, he was pulling out from under the trailer.
So he was unhooking?
He was unhooking, aye.
Good
Tell
lad.
you one thing, if that happened to me, I'd just pull the pin and drive away.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't piss around.
Yeah, that's exactly what, if you can, that's what you should do, mate.
Aye. Oh, thank you very much, just pull out on us. Drive it on. Drive it on. Go on, you little hot jazz. It's on the single carriageway, you know, bottom field where the big journey van is, the yellow van.
I do, Airshot helm.
He's in that lay-by.
He's in the Airshot lay-by.
That's probably on the A1, just after that yellow van.
It's a tiny lay-by, that.
But he's getting in it, luckily.
He's lucky, just like, this small, there was a transit van when I went past it in there.
So, they'll shut the A1. I know for a fact they will.
I've already phoned Fowler's and told them. What do you think's caused that then, if he's not got anything in it?
Blind and brake, because you can see it around the tyre.
Okay.
It's T30, P333, that's a Volvo. You would never have known. See, you're empty, so you're not pulling any weight, so you just drag it.
Right.
So who knows?
Interesting.
It's one of them horrible fuel trailers now.
What did the office say?
Just said, not what you can do. Went right up. Thing is, there's two Volkswagens just gone past. Well, will be going past them now. So, we'll just have to see. What a day. What a way to start the day.
Not kidding. And I kind of get into the lay-by here, but do you know what? I could have. Bollocks.
Which lay-by?
To get me big.
The border?
To get me Sony, aye.
You're at the border already?
I am.
Right.
So I'm on the M90 now, which will take me over the bridge. This is all a new bit of road, I think. me at the dairy. Guy's absolutely spot on. No bother whatsoever. Just ring the bell, mate, with your keys. Just come straight in. Yeah, no problem. Beer number 4. That's a bit crappy here though, isn't it? Massive. Some say that bridge, man, tell you, that is absolutely beautiful, that. So chuffed I can share this with you. What a view from this side, it's much better than the other side. Holy cow. I've got the GoPro Hero 5 rolling on one side, and I've got the Samsung 360 rolling on the other side. So we're good. I think we've got it covered, folks. Sitting just at 49 mile an hour, 50 now. Just going to lock it on there, because you can do max speed over here as well. National speed limit, which is fantastic. Over there on your left, both of them. Gorgeous, isn't it? It's raining like with the wipers spoiling the view a bit, but know where we are, folks. Scotland. Mate Livy, 10 past 1, bang on. Well, I'm early. I didn't think I was going to get here for 2 o'clock, and in the end I end up nearly an hour early. Fantastic. Does it get any better? We'll see. Shift 4, it's the 5th today, and I am on the M8 hard shoulder. Oh boy. Yeah, that's the second time in about a month I've been in a Merc that's failed on us. Quite disappointed. This time it's the wiper plate. It's like stopped raining now, but I got onto the M8 after having like a horrible detour off the 720. I had to turn around on the A1 and go through Dalkeith. Now all you guys that live in and around Dalkeith will know exactly what I mean. It's not for articulated lorries. No sir, I didn't enjoy that very much, but I got through it. I had to get to Aldi Bathgate for 4 o'clock for 2 reasons. I needed to be in and out of there so I could get my break, and they were going to turn away the 2 pallets if I didn't get there for 4 o'clock. Absolutely lovely, no problem coming up here, and I shaved it down to 3:15. I was like, get in there and out, and as you know, when I do Aldi, they're fantastic. I'm in and out in 15-20 minutes. I can go and park up in their big yard, have 45, and then nip along to Tesco and drop the load in there, back on track. Then I had the detour, and then I got on, just come off the 720, the heavens opened up, put the wipers on, nothing, couldn't see a damn thing. So I'm sat here now, I could drive, you know, I want to get off this road when it's not raining, you know, but I know I'm here. I phoned the office, they told me to sit tight, so that's what I have to do. I know what I'd rather do, but just worried about the lad. I'm worried about the car. It's so tight, so tight. Never mind. They'll come, they'll fix it, and I'll move on. I'll be late. I'll be on the phone to Aldi now, explaining the situation. And Aldi will say, yeah, okay, don't worry about it, bring them in. And Tesco's will let them come in late anyway. It just makes for a longer day. Now I'm sat here doing nothing, I'm on a break. Because no's happening. Well, I'm just on the outskirts of Newcastle. It was 4 hours from start to finish to get the wipers fixed. I can't fault the company I'm driving for at all. They were brilliant on the phone. There's a couple of situations they handled no problem at all, you know, like chasing these guys up to get this crack in. At one point when the lad turned up, he said it was going to take half an hour to drive back to his yard to get the motor, and now I had to take the motor out because he didn't have one in stock. They're going to have to take it out of another unit, out of another Merc, and then half an hour back to me, and now I had to strip that one out, and then an hour to put the other one in. So you're looking at another 4 hours. Our company got onto them and went ballistic, and he was back within half an hour. So I think what they've done is somebody's got it out ready for him turning up. I got off the M8, it stopped raining, I wiped the window down, and I stayed in the hard shoulder with him behind us, some 10-15 mile an hour, and he had these flashy lights because it was just too dangerous where I was. And young lad, I didn't want to see him sitting trying to fix that on the M8. So what we did was I took the first levy turn off that I normally do when I'm going into Tesco's, and straight over there's a petrol station that you see when I go up. You've seen it a few times on some of my vlogs when I'm doing Livingston, and opposite there's a BP garage. I parked opposite there, and the concerns obviously were the stuff that I had on the back. So one of the company's drivers who was coming out of Tesco's came. We managed to do a trailer swap. The lad turned up with the parts. I said, just hang on 5 minutes, we're just going to do a quick trailer swap. They literally turned up at the same time as Sudslow. Heavens opened up. So I dropped mine out, spun it round, parked it behind him. He done the same, hooked onto his. I went around. Once he pulled away, I went around, hooked onto the empty trailer that I've got on the back, and then the lad got cracking with it, and I was out of there within 45 minutes. There's one scary part. He went, right, try your wipers, and nothing happened. So, I am nighting out. And I was ready to. I said that on the phone. I went, look, if you want us to see this through, like, also deliver the stuff once the guy's been back. But they were like, no, we'll get you home, don't worry, we'll get you home. And I have. I'm nearly home. I have to just take a break. Just not bad. It's been a long week, and I've got locals tomorrow, so that's at least 12 hours because they've got loads going on. Paradise, I'll be back and forwards. Paradise Foods, washing, Paradise washing, Paradise washing. I might get something different. I doubt it though. I'm looking on the floor because again another pen's just went whizzing off. I lost it. Okay folks, so I'm going to end this vlog here. You can't see anything in front. That's your view. That's where it's, you can, I don't know if you can see, you can there is a sign there saying services to the left. That's actually the turn off that you would join the A19 from the A1 Cromlington area, and then the next one would be me.